Oh, it's quite a way to start this whole thing off by mixing up my feet. Welcome everybody to today's episode of Dr. Cush's Exotic Drinks. Welcome to Wednesdays, the most controversial day in cocktail history. Is now Wednesdays. People either love this day or they hate this day, because today we are doing something called Drinker or Stinker.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
In this episode, we are going. Let's start over real quick. Hi guys, welcome to Dr. Cush's Exotic Drinks. I am Dr. Cush, and I'm going to be doing something called Drinker or Stinker. Very controversial. Today we're going to be deciding whether or not a drink is a drinker, one that we should all be ordering, something that can be brought back into the main frame, something that can ascend to the place, into the heights of drinks like the Manhattan, the Martini, the Old Fashioned, the Daiquiri, or whether we should relegate them by saying,
"Oh, brother, this guy stinks!"
and making sure that nobody ever drinks this drink again. Thank you, everybody. If somebody else could take over today. I feel odd because if you notice, I'm wearing a shirt that has a buffalo on it, and not just a buffalo, but a CU Buffalo. Is it the Colorado University? Is that what this is? It's not the University of Colorado. It's the Colorado University Buffaloes. The Colorado Buffaloes. Thank you. This is in honor. I made a promise to all of you a while ago. Now, I know some of you are sort of new, and some of you are very old. But if you are sort of new to the show, you know that I generally only wear black t-shirts. I said that if you send me a black t-shirt, I will wear it. And here I am fulfilling my promise. I went to the University of Southern California. We don't actually care that much about the Buffaloes. We don't lose to the Buffaloes all that much, but you know, fire Lane Kiffin, and let's get rid of Clay Helton too. Clay Helton or Lane Kiffin we got rid of. Let's get rid of whatever. Either way, this is in honor of my brother-in-law. His name is John. He's on the show all the time. It is his birthday. He did send me this shirt, and he is a Buffalo fan, a Boulder Buffalo, we will call them. So happy birthday, brother. Let's get to making this drink. The drink we're going to be making today is called the Kerry Cooler. The Kerry Cooler. Now, at first I was like, I don't know. We're going to make a whole drink out of the dude from the Swift Boats. The guy that didn't John Kerry marry the Heinz lady? Do I need more ketchup in my show? I literally think I lost half of my subscribers the moment I put ketchup into one of my drinks. And then I thought, maybe Kerry means something else. Turns out it does. Kerry is actually a county. They don't say Kerry County. They say County Kerry in Ireland. Now, my Irish accent is spot on. It is perfect. Ireland, I believe is how they say it. Ireland. Anyway, this drink shares a lot in common with another classic cocktail that is definitely a drinker. If you ever get a chance to make it, it is called the Cameron's Kick. That was invented by a man named Jerry Thomas. A spectacular cocktail. Really, really good cocktail. This one is going to share some similarities to it, but it is going to be in much larger proportions. So now we have to see whether or not the Cameron's Kick can continue into the Kerry Cooler. That's a lot of cuz right in there. What's going on today? let's start off over here. We're going to be shaking this cocktail. We're also going to be adding some soda water to this cocktail. So get your soda water ready. Hopefully you have made orgeat already, or you own some orgeat. That is an ingredient that I think some of you might not have. If you don't have it, that's fine. You can pop on over to kushtender.com, or better yet, head on down here to the YouTube channel. Watch my YouTube on how to make orgeat. It's a good one. Who's Kerry Cooler then? Asks Paul. Oh, we're about to find out. We're about to find out if we think Kerry's the coolest, or
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
if Kerry stinks. Let's start. We always start off with our cheapest ingredient first. Not always, but when I remember to. Let's grab a cutting board. Cheapest ingredient today is going to be a lemon. We've all seen these before. Bright yellow, delicious. Slice it in half. There was a movie with what's his name, Mike Myers, where his Scottish father said that the Scottish have their own form of martial arts. It's called Tiki. I don't know if Mike Myers is funny or not. I used to think he was the funniest, and now I can't tell anymore. Did he just go off the deep end? I think when there was that. I think when Kanye stood next to him after Katrina, and he said George Bush doesn't care about black people. I think that really after that, Mike Myers lost something. Anybody remember that little scene? That's how I always think of Mike Myers now. I used to think of him from So I Married an Axe Murderer, doing those poems. I've been told to try and fill time. The love guru ruined him. Yeah. Mariska Hargitay. Mariska Hargitay. Go ahead and get a full ounce of lemon juice in here. I've seen other recipes for this drink which calls for half an ounce of lemon juice, but the old tome from which I am working says get it with the full ounce. So that's what we're doing. Full ounce of lemon juice. Now we need some orgeat. Orgeat we're using today. Dr. Kush's exotic homemade orgeat. It is just some almond milk, sugar, almond flavoring, some rose water, and some orange flower water. That's all that goes into orgeat. That lemon is strong. All right, now we're gonna mix our booze. Now, if we were going to be making the drink called the Cameron's Cake, we would be putting in Scotch and Irish whiskey. That is not how this one works. This one goes a little different. It goes a little out of the realm. It leaves. We are going to be using one of this. Now, you can use some sherry if you'd like. You can use some port. I will be using port. How come? Well, because I got it for so cheap. Does everybody remember that story? I bought this port for $1.97, and it was half off. This is a 98-cent bottle of port. I have a hard time not using it. Ounce and a half of that. Get an ounce and a half of the port right in there. There we go. Last thing we need is some Irish whiskey. Now, I don't often carry bottles of Irish whiskey around with me. Irish whiskey, unfortunately, not so fortunate, is not my very favorite type of whiskey. I find it often a bit tinny. Now, are there great Irish whiskeys that I love? There are lots of them, but I'm not putting them in this. I never have a bottle of Jameson in my house. Not my favorite. I will never have a bottle, and he can fight me. I will never have a bottle of Proper 12. It's not so good. But instead, oh goodness, losing people as I say no Proper 12. So instead, I have this little guy right here. I do, for a living, do online whiskey tastings. Let me know if you'd like one. But in those whiskey tastings, sometimes I get these little guys. They are little tasters. This is a little bit more than 2 ounces. This is Powers Irish whiskey. If you've ever had Powers Irish whiskey, it's the #1 selling Irish whiskey in Ireland. That's got to be pretty good. That's got to be pretty good. That's a good. That's a good whiskey. I think we are in luck there. It is not, of course, the #1 selling whiskey in the United States. That is Jameson. And most people that drink Jameson don't really like Jameson. Let's just be honest. They don't. They think they like Jameson, and then once you introduce them to something else, they're like, "Oh my God, I didn't know whiskey was actually good." The dollar store sells booze. No, the dollar store does not sell booze. I get those for free. Let's begin to shake. My brother Grant, very concerned about my Boulder shirt. Yes, it is John's birthday, for those of you who did not hear at the beginning. And I am a man of my word, and I said, if you send me a shirt, a black shirt, as long as it's, let's be reasonable. If you send me a UCLA black shirt, I am not wearing it. I believe I put that stipulation when I first said this. I will not wear that. If you send me a Pittsburgh Steelers shirt, I will not wear it. If you send me a Milwaukee Bucks shirt for the next couple months, let me get over this one. I will not wear it. And no swearing. Yes, John, who runs the wedding venue. Let's give this a big shake. It doesn't have to be a huge shake. We are going to be using some of the ice that's in here, so don't crush. Don't crack it up too much. Let's go ahead and shake. Here we go. Excellent. Let's go ahead and dump this guy right in here. That's a great color for a cocktail. That really is. That's something else. We are going to be putting in just a touch of soda water into our cocktail. This is a bit of Schweppes. Just a touch of that right there, right on top. And we are going to be pouring this into another glass. Although it does look like it could be drank just right out of this thing. This seems like a pretty reasonable thing to drink out of, but that is not how they told me to drink it. So we will listen to the old tomes. If you let me fix your cocktails, I will do it. But that is not what Drinker or Stinker is all about. We're going back through old tomes and finding old cocktails to see if we should be bringing them back as is. Let's pour this in here. Paul says that looks a bit like a Guinness settling. I agree. Although this is, I don't know if you guys can tell, the colors sometimes in this room are not, just because I have so many colors going on. This is a very dark purple cocktail. I'm going to slice off just a touch of this lemon right here. Yes, we're going to give it that. That is all it asked for in terms of garnish. And, oh, there we go. And there we have it. This right here is a drink that we are calling, and we are calling it for good reason. It's what it's called. It's called the Kerry Cooler. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Let's see. What's off about it? I think it's a little sweet. You know, I think that might be coming from the port. No, you know what? It's not coming from the port. It's not coming from the port. I would bump up the lemon just a touch. Just a touch. I asked for an ounce, and I actually was a bit short in my pour. I would do a full ounce of lemon, maybe even bump it up to an ounce. Let's just squeeze the rest of this in here, see if we can't just make it a little better. Like I said, the new versions of this cocktail call for less lemon. I don't think that's right. Yeah, it's better. Yeah. Bump up your lemon just a touch. You bump up the lemon in the Kerry Cooler, and we are giving this a... The way it is right now, it is a...
Swing and a miss.
But it's definitely not a...
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
I have 3 buttons that tell me exactly what the drink tastes like. What a life I lead. This is great. This is spectacular. That is the drink, everybody. This is the Kerry Cooler. I did put a little product in my hair. I know you guys were very concerned about that yesterday, just to keep it out of my face. But when you're growing your hair out, it's going to get in the way. All right, tomorrow is Thursday. Thursday is Keeper's Choice. That means that I will be making some of my favorite drinks on that day. Remember, David Strickland swooping in the last few seconds to say hi. Hi, buddy. I'm going to put you up there twice. Oh, what about making something with Chinar or Fernet? I might. Yeah, that's actually a good. That's a good point there, Paul. I don't know when John will see this, but it's his birthday today, and he might have some Fernet coming his way. He wanted to try it. I don't think he's going to like it. Either way, that is that. Tomorrow we'll be making some drinks that I like. That is that. I really appreciate you guys showing up this Saturday, big Saturday. Now, let's see. Oh, I don't have any of my stuff left. It's all in the refrigerator now. I've been diligently making things all week, so that Saturday will be a big fun show. So do tune in on Saturday. Tomorrow, I will be making on Mixed Cocktail Hour, youtube.com/Mixed Cocktail Hour at 5 o'clock. Tammy and I will be making dirty sounding drinks. So if you want to see Tammy squirm from having to say things like panty dropper, I don't think we're making a panty dropper. I'm making one called the banana hammock. Let's just leave it at that. I'm making a drink called the banana hammock. I will see you there tomorrow. David, I will get you that information ASAP as possible. That is that. I appreciate you guys coming out. And let's all, if we can, chat tomorrow when I come back and make a drink that I like. This is fine. Remember, this is almost a hot. Tomorrow is Thursday. What did I say? Either way. Okay. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate everybody coming out. If I do not have your name up here or have it misspelled, please let me know. You guys are and always will be very close to my heart. So I have given you guys all, it's like executive producers of the show, but you guys are called bar regulars. I will see you guys very soon. Oh, Paul just tore up the recipe. Didn't like it. Oh, no. No, either way. Okay. As we always say I was doing some research today on County Kerry, and they always say bye-bye when they're leaving. It's crazy that most of the world says that, but they say bye-bye. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Wow.